Alright, welcome guys. Doing MLB The Show, Road to the Show tonight, just for a few hours. Show what we can do tomorrow night, Friday or Saturday. Hoping to do, three of us do Grounded, start a new one. In the chat box, you guys just tell us what you want us to do, we'll do it. And Saturday we gotta do 7 Days of Dive. We're missing out on it. We're getting more followers, so if you're watching, like and subscribe. Here we go. If you want to see me play another game, stream it. I'll just put it in the comments and I'll stream it. I thought about doing RoboCop. I don't know how good it is, but my guy's just laying down. Come on, man, get up. Spend some points. Damn, it's hard to get your pitching up. Alright, let's play. Trash Pandas. Got these designated here.
Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Ricky Osborne is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. First pitch coming your way next. And now, Ricky Osborne. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
He's a badass.
Ball one.
This pitch popped up. The shortstop gets under it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score. Nobody on with one out. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 1.
Let's do it, baby.
And that one fouled off.
Open.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, right in the gap.
And there's a hit. The tying run is aboard. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Dominic Patelli. Runner on the go, and ball 4. 2 aboard.
The second baseman.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ivan Johnson. The 3-2 pitch. Now a flare off the bat. And there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
should have went.
Well, I was recommending going up the middle, but the pull-happy approach worked out that time. Can't expect to get that lucky every time up, though. Now the third baseman, Leonardo Balcazar. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Osborne, 1 for 2. That's towards center. It's pretty deep.
Damn it.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Yovan measures 6'2". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
You got a single, dude.
Dominic Patelli digs
Not
in
that
now. And the righty delivers. Runner on the go. That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. And they've got a bit of momentum as they try to battle back here. Now it's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson. 2-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. Lefty's still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen.
Man, this would help us, but we're not going to win this game.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to short. This should do it. On to first. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
I'm so ugly.
Ricky Osborne, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut right there. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Gets a chase on that one. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Trust me, I'll strike out.
Got it. That's the second out.
Like a playground, man. Swings.
Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Ground ball to short.
Run up on that.
Whips it to first, and there's one away. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Nobody out and a runner at first. Ricky Osborne steps to the plate, currently the #1 prospect in the Red system, so there's a lot of anticipation for his future in the Queen City.
That's not saying much.
0-1.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh? You go.
The 0-1.
Ah, there's
On the
double
ground
play.
to short, could be two. One at second.
He's out.
On to first,
He's
double
out.
play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Stepping to the
that
plate for
hard?
Rocket City, Randy DeJesus.
You want to see a double play? Here's one.
On the ground, could be two. There's one.
He's out.
Double play. That is outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there.
Hey, make them work out there. Let's go.
Osborne
Well, that's
in
off the
now,
plate.
takes ball one off the plate. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level.
That's ball 2.
Runner at second, two down.
Pitch to me, pussy.
And swing and a miss. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on.
Yeah, none in the strike zone. God, I swung at everything.
2-2 now. That one hit to right. They limit the damage here.
There goes my hit streak.
A run on 2 hits. And now the right fielder, Randy DeJesus. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
Fuck it. Let's hit a. We're hitting home runs.
Touch up. Drive them in right now.
Late swing, foul
If I
ball.
would have hit that on time, that would have been gone. That'd be the only one I get to.
On 0-1, the delivery. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Good job to let the low one go there.
All right, we're blasting this one out. Center field.
Next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
Let's get a pitch count 6.
And misses inside. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable.
Let's freeze him up.
And timeout called at the plate,
Well,
trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation.
This one's gone.
In the air to center.
Are you kidding me?
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
That one sounded like he had a brick.
1 down. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Jorge Ruiz. The pitch. Out to short. Osborne. And there are 2 outs. Osborne now at the plate. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. This one in the air to right. That's pretty deep. Makes the play. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's a 7-4 ball game.
I mean, what do I need
The
to do?
crowd standing now in a 1-run game in the 9th inning.
If you don't hit this guy in, I'm beating you up in the locker room.
Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as you can.
There's my hit streak. Fuck.
So up next, Ricky Osborne.
Ricky Osborne.
Ground might be
There's a
two.
double play. Fuck.
Feed to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning.
I'm greedy. I
Runner
swing
at
at
first
the
with
first
one
pitch
gone.
every time.
Ricky Osborne will
I'm gonna
hit
make a
next.
pitch, Jim.
0 for 1 so far. Strike one. And swing and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside. Runner at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2.
Yep.
To second, there's
He's
1.
out.
On to first, double play,
Run right in.
and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. The Trash Panda's out in front, 4-0. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now the center fielder, Anthony Skoll.
Why
2-1
we
now.
have to depend on me?
Grounds this one to short, Osborne. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it's the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. Osborne, just 21 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024.
Hey!
Blast this one out. Just made it too easy for him there.
0-2, here's the pitch. Ball 1
One
there.
ball,
Great
2
job to
strikes.
see change up out of the hand and lay off it.
Who the hell's saying? Oh, pitcher.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
I thought they were calling me Sandy.
Now batting.
Because I suck.
Austin.
So now it's the
You guys got
4-hole
these
hitter,
headphones?
Austin Callahan. 1 for 2.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there. Runner!
There goes the runner in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Knocks it down.
safe.
Safe at second. He easily steals the bat. And now a man in scoring position. I think the lefty batter may have been a factor on that throw. The catcher had to change his arm path a hair, and he sent that throw a bit too high. Tough break for the catcher. Grounder left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So no run. Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 97. 3-1 now. Swing, ground ball out to short. Osborne. In plenty of time to first.
Jackass.
Now batting. Shortstop, Adrian.
If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash.
Always a
New
challenge
options
for me.
include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. On the ground to short. Over
Quit
to pick
watching
it
the
up.
ball and run.
Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Now batting. The first baseman, Austin.
So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Justice
Getting
Thompson.
Thompson.
Losing sucks.
Up the right field line. Could be trouble here, and that's going to kick into the corner. Around
Get a
first,
triple.
hustling for 2.
You ain't going home. You ain't going home.
It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. let it get deep in the zone, then dropped the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
I don't even care. I'm just gonna fucking crush this one. Look at me, not first base.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. They're down to their final strike of the game.
0-2 is the count.
Why did you check his swing? It was a fastball down the middle.
0-2, rocks and fires. Battling here, fouls it away.
Look at me. This is going over that wall. Throw it down
The
middle,
Lookouts,
pussy.
down to their last strike.
We're gonna lose anyway, so might as well go out swinging.
And the pitch. It's ball one. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it.
I had it down here, I think.
Hit to the left side. This should be it. On to first. Ball game. Kind of an average performance.
Yeah, I'd be
It was a
celebrating on
loss
the
for the
sideline.
team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I usually don't drink.
Digging
water.
in for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne.
Ricky.
I always have to. I gotta try to stay hydrated.
Tried to
Ready,
check
go.
the swing, now
Yeah.
an appeal to first. Nope, held
That
back
was a
on that
check.
one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1.
Show me another one then.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
I knew right when I fucking swung. I was way too early.
3-2 now.
3-2.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Got the center cut
we
fastball
lower
and
those walls
pounced
out
on it.
there
That
or
thing
been
was
out?
smoked.
Yeah, we need to bring that wall down section.
Austin Callahan, the next to hit.
Help the other guys, not me. I'm good.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid. Oh, you
Line drive, that's a base knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. 3-0.
All right, boys.
Picks himself up an RBI. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Runner at first, nobody out. Osborne, 1 for 1, tripled the first time up.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
That's a ball.
Can't when you don't fucking pitch to me, dude. Come on.
Hey!
I want to see the timing on that.
1-1.
That's
High in
tough.
the air, out to right, the right fielder, under it. There's one down.
Who the fuck are you throwing it to? Cut off man.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin Callahan.
Truck your fat ass in.
First
dugout.
and second here with nobody out. Osborne, 1 for 2. First pitch
Outside,
misses,
that's a
ball
ball.
1. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Why do you keep check swinging every time?
Swing and a foul straight back.
He's got me back.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's down and away. Good job to let the low one go there. The Lookouts trailing by 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Time called for just before the payoff pitch. Three and 2 now. Struck out swinging. And that is a big first out. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. One away and a runner at first. Stepping in, Ricky Osborne, 1 for 3. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Now a fly ball to right center. Skull sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
We're back here at the ballpark. All set
Stop
to start
giving
the
me
9th
challenges. I
inning in
can't
this
do
one.
it.
And now, Ricky Osborne.
Fastball.
I hope I can do that one.
Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball.
I could have got it. I'm fast as fuck.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Now at the plate, Austin Callahan. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
1-0.
And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Righty comes to the plate. Guzman. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Should have kept running.
Man at second, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ivan Johnson. And the 0-1 now. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Levi.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Levi Jordan getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Fontanelle. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the 9th. Top of the order due up next.
No, it's 2 for 5, I think.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. On the ground to first. Look at the stop here. Throws to first. And what a play! Ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will...
Oh, I'll be right back. Let's throw some stuff away. Some steps of games. New perk. I don't know how to do perks. I hate seeing these, so I always get rid of them. I've never done this. Hmm? Jesus. At least they gave me 3 automatically because that was horrible. Starting picture on.
Just lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick.
Ricky Osborne, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in, the speedy Dylan Head. And this one off and running. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays down a bunt.
Fucker.
Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play. And you can see all those reps in the field paying off for him on that play. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Ronnie Simon.
Good one.
1 out and the base is empty. Grounds this one up the middle. Patelli whips it to first on the run. Roll off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Liam Hicks. On the ground, right side, 4.
If you guys don't get this, I'm beating you up in the shower.
3, it's a double play, and that does it for the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing else. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after. 1 out, runner at second base. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. And a base hit.
Right there, baby. Running
to
in,
the plate.
running in.
Here comes the throw. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Runner at first with one gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Austin Callahan.
Runner, yes,
Runner on the go. Called third strike. Safe at second with a steal. 3 into his account where you'll often see a runner take off because chances are the batter's going to put one in play or get the walk. Nearly backfired into a strike him out, throw him out double play that time, but they got the steal. Davis Wenzel, the next
I always
hit.
go for this deal.
Ground ball right side. Gloves it, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up a run on 2. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop.
Ball.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Try to get him chasing on the changeup. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage.
They're not all perfect, man. You gotta swing at something.
This one ripped but snagged at third base. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Late swing, foul to the left. And the pitch.
Ball.
I gotta get my control done. The hand, that was ugly.
And that one fouled off. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair.
Swing at this, bitch.
Missed inside. Ball 2. Here's a grounder up the middle.
Why didn't I grab it?
Patelli.
fucking puss?
Now the throw to first on the run. And it's there. What a play.
Come on.
Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Mark Coley, and he has struggled this year. Late swing, fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second.
Swing and a miss.
Hard. 2.
Guess you should have swung.
One.
Up the middle. Throw to first in
That's an
time.
out.
And that's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs.
I thought it was only 2.
We're back here at the
I'll take it,
ballpark. Top half, third inning. Now the third baseman, Bennett Hostetler.
There's 2.
Hey.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
He ain't gonna swing at this. This will be too low.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off
0-2.
speed.
Yeah, he's really gonna love this pitch then.
Oh, 0-2 now. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it
I'm
the
like
other
sitting
way
there
for a
trying to
knock.
concentrate.
Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a miss, bitch.
That one pushed to the left and foul. We're here in the top half of the third. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one skips in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Hit me, relay, hit me.
Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, number 3. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Fouled off left side. That clips the zone. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Next pitch is downstairs. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Close, doesn't get the call. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Line, and that's a base knock. 1 runs in. The relay, but he's in there easily. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Head in the box now, takes strike 1. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Hard hit for a base hit. 1 run comes in. Another comes in to score. 3-1 ball game. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Fouled off, he was late. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. Now a check swing, held up, no appeal here.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. Grounder on the right side, could be 2. There's 1, but no throw to first, just holds on to it. I think that was the safe, smart play. They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position. So digging in, Liam Hicks, 0 for 1, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in, lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. Fly ball, right field. Allen.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And there are 2 outs.
I figured you would.
Two outs and runners at first and second. And now at the plate, Cody Morissette.
Come on, let's get out of this.
No.
That one ripped, but foul.
No, that's
This
a ball.
could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Close, but rule the ball. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark Coley. Grounded out the first time up. Makes the catch, inning over. So
Finally.
they get
Jesus.
top of the fourth with the Blue Wahoos at the dish.
Strike.
On the inside corner
Okay, now
for a
we're getting
strike.
calls finally.
No balls. 2 strikes.
If anybody's just tuning in, like and subscribe.
Fights it
Let
off,
me know
we'll
what
see
game you
another.
want me to play next. I need some ideas. 7 days and grounded.
That one out to right. And that's a foul ball.
Already predetermined. Single player?
Line drive. Fair ball.
I'd
Around
like to
first
play
and digging for
God
second.
of War.
Here comes the throw.
Ragnarok.
Not in time.
He's in
That's
there.
a leadoff
Start
double.
with God of War, then hit
Some
Ragnarok.
excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers.
Our pitch is horrible.
Next one's fouled back. 0-2, here's the pitch. It's
That's a
ball 1.
ball.
That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Spoils the
sucks.
2-strike offering, another coming up. Runner at second with nobody out. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, number 3. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Oh
This
my
ball
Lord.
is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Always
God,
helps
we
to pad the
suck.
lead, and they did exactly that. Head,
Ball,
the next to
no.
hit, takes ball 1.
This umpire is horrible.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Still just one out here in the inning. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. 1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Gets him swinging. Manager out of the dugout. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Drew Parrish.
done what I could.
This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch to contact arm out there. This one is labeled, and it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Gets to second with nobody out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Austin Callahan getting ready to hit. Out to short. Simon. Out.
Got him. That's an out.
I should have third.
Runner at second, 1 away. Now, Davis Wenzel.
This will be a pop-up.
Runner, runner, runner.
Bounce it. He
1-2.
breaks for third.
No.
Throw comes down to second, but he scrambles back safely. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Baby.
Fly ball to right. Head. And there's 2 away.
I'm at 39 subscribers. I need to hit 500. So please, just if you're just scrolling through
Runner at
videos,
second here with 2 gone. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Dominic
like
Patelli.
and subscribe, please. I want to get out of my job. I want to start making some money on this.
On the ground. And a base hit right there.
Come on!
That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, it's your fault, you dumb fuck.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Dunks one into left.
Yeah, we're still
Man on at first. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. The 0-1. Runner on the move. This pitch popped up. Bashirs drifting
No, go
towards this one.
back!
Gets there. Got it. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play.
They need to change the fucking settings on baseline. I just hit
Osborne
one
now
fly
at the
ball.
plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Foul ball there.
One.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
I had tomorrow off for work, but so many people are taking it off. I'm gonna have to go in.
That's down and in.
Ricky do right.
Ball. Full count.
Pitch me something, pussy.
Rips this one to short. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. Through 8 full, the Blue Wahoos out in front, 7-1.
What I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting.
So up next, Dominic Patelli. Ortiz Mayer is just one strike away. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Osborne was solid with the bat, some good hitting, but a forgettable performance on the bump. Obviously, they'll take what he gave them at the plate, but he needs to keep pitching outings like this. Ricky Osborne with a remarkable season. So 2 down. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
One.
Strike 2.
Fuck.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That sounds like a zombie in Minecraft when I...
2 outs and nobody aboard. In the air to the right. That's pretty far
tough.
back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We go on to inning number 2. The Blue Wahoo. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
No, that's a ball.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball.
That
3
missed
balls,
inside.
no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Hit me something, dude.
That one hit to right. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Can't be swinging at
One strike.
pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this.
Right now, let's go, kid.
In the air to center.
Or I'll swing at him high.
Head under it.
Chop him up.
2 down.
Fuck this game, dude.
Now back, first baseman.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Osborne, 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times.
Hey. 0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The lookouts down by 4 runs. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Shutout. Not to mention a fucking shutout.
Next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 1 and
1
2.
ball,
So
2
he got
strikes.
ahead 0 and 2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees
Yeah,
that the
easy
pitcher
job taking
wants to
him off.
use the
I'm gonna
fastball
drink
to
some
punch him
beer.
out. He needs to be ready
Water after
and
I
not
get
get beat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jack Winkler. And the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I'm calling bullshit.
Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Out on the mound,
told
he
myself not
knows
to
he
do
needs a
that.
No
strikeout
ball.
or a
1
double
strike.
play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Ball one there. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Gets a piece, stays alive. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That one missed. And that'll load the bases. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Callahan. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Still tied, bitch.
They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum.
Actually, I think the line.
Nobody out, first and second here. Next up, Cody Morissette. Tied up here early in the ball game. Ground ball up the middle. Osborne flips it for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. That was a very smooth feed to second right there. Not everybody can execute a glove toss like that, but he made it look easy and might even have saved them a little time on that play. Nice work. Ground ball left side. Handles. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Looking good. Going better up there.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Alright, let's just fucking drink this one out and win it.
That one in the air to center field. Head gets there under it. As they escape the bases loaded jam. And we're through 5 innings. The Blue Wahoos have the edge, 2-1. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ricky Osborne. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Up the middle. And there's a hit. The tying run is aboard. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And now another base hit could even this one up. Fly ball to right. Morissette settles under this one. And that'll do it. 1 runner left aboard. 1 down. Amarian Boyd digs in now. Here's a grounder up the middle. Osborne. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. On a line for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Osborne in the box now, takes strike 1. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit.
Not when this pussy ain't gonna pitch to me.
Simpson is just one strike away. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over.
Whatever.
The Blue Wahoos. Ricky Osborne is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. All right, ready to get this one started. And now, Dylan Head. Up the middle, Osborne. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out.
The shortstop, Ronnie Simon.
2 away here, nobody on. The batter now, Ricky Osborne.
Ahoy! 0-1.
Okay, when I pitch those, fucking ump sucks.
1-1.
Strike.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Smoke to center, but this one's
of course
caught.
you snag it. Fuck.
They're set down in order. Here's the second baseman, Jack Winkler. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want. Grounds this one up the middle. What a stop! Throw from the knees. Out! Nice play. That was some amazing commitment on that play. Dives to knock it down, corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to first for the out. Welcome back. The Lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. On the ground to third, Hostetler. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now a chance for Ricky Osborne. That one's in there. Strike one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. He swings and fouls one off.
Hitting so fucking hard.
This pitch misses. Ball one. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2. Runner at first. Osborne will hit next.
God, we are horrible.
Popped up. Winkler. One down. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need... Ricky Osborne with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. In there for...
Fuck.
Strike one. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. The 1-1 offering. 2 outs, base is empty. Right back to him on the mound. There in plenty of time ends the inning.
Let's just make the
End
game
of 1 and we're still
easy
scoreless.
for the other team.
Ricky Osborne, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
You fucking kidding me.
Swing and a miss. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone.
It is. And you suck.
1-1.
1 out and the base is empty.
No. 2-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. 1 out and the base is empty. Now a high fly ball to left center. This one carrying.
Wow.
Hauls it in for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Osborne, 0 for 3. That's a base hit into score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
It's hard to rally when they fucking...
At the plate, Ivan Johnson. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run
Depend
is
on me.
at first.
I suck.
Runner on the go. Pops up the bunt. Drops into the glove. On to first. Ball game. Kind of an average performance.
Didn't know you were
It was a
on
loss for the
dumb
team,
fuck.
and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I'm definitely not ready for the majors.
Ricky Osborne looking to help his team.
5 games. That's
Ready to
cool.
go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ronnie Simon. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was
You
placed
just
perfectly.
looked at it, you fuck.
A spicy beginning to this ball game with the bunt single. The defense is clearly going to have to be on their toes in this one. And now, Jack Winkler. Here's a laser out to
I
left.
got it! I got
There
it!
have it.
And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of Wenzel. Fires to second for one, double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
That's how we play
One
ball.
hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. One out, runner at second base. Next to bat
And you
for the
guys get the pitch
Lookouts,
down.
Ricky Osborne.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Ball 1.
What a fucking swing at that. Oh, baby.
And the 1-1. It's a comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. The Blue Wahoos at the plate here in the second inning.
Ball. No.
Bashirs measures 6'4", 215 pounds, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Get him in,
After
dude.
those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Rio.
That's my fucking control is wild.
And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Fouls it off, and now 3-2.
Full count.
That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Foul ball, it remains a full count. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. On to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. So digging in, Cody Morissette. He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike.
1-1.
That was wild.
One out and the base is empty. The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner. Setting down, looking. 2 up, 2 down.
What's wrong, bitch?
In the top of the second. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Mark Coley.
Ha!
This one to right.
I got
Get it.
I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Ralph's
Oh, I should have
Weasel
to
Emporium
use-
is your
you
one-stop
catch it.
shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Dives,
Pick it
but
up.
it kicks off the glove.
Throw it in.
Beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now
Leonardo
playing second base.
Balcazar taking
getting your
over
ass
at second
beat,
base
Sarah.
after the injury. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 3. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Downstairs. Rolled to short, could be
Double play.
2. There's 1. Throw to first, but not in time.
What about him? He ran into him.
Next to hit, Amarian Boyd. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. A frozen rope.
Mine.
2 down.
Kept me at 28 pitches. Good job.
Back to the top of the order here. And now it's going to be Ronnie Simon.
Was that not 3 outs?
There's a strike.
Do I have dementia?
That one hooked foul.
All right, let's throw a corner, a curveball corner. All right.
Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, Balcazar. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit,
That was risky.
top of the 4th with the Blue Wahoos at the dish.
I know.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Next one's fouled back. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just
No.
misses with that one. Got the batter swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Liam Hicks. Hit into a double play the first time around. And there's a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good
Yeah, I
strike
pitched
they
you guys.
see.
Oh,
Strike
I
on the
didn't
outside corner. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Struck out swinging. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Efficient work on the mound there. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Jay Bashirs. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Hey, high. 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. That one fouled hard the other way.
All right, let's strike this fucker out right here.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Throw a change up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Next
Ball.
pitch misses.
Okay.
And the
You
count,
don't want to
1
swing
and
at the
2.
shit you want to call.
We're in
so.
the 4th inning, no score. That's
That's a
off the
ball.
mark. 2 and 2. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We're midway through the 4th, no score. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne.
I think I'm won't. Yeah.
And a good fastball to start
Alright,
off.
swing
That's
it.
strike one.
No ball.
Both the pitcher
One strike.
and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Swings through it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from
0-2.
first, trying to stay out of the double play. And there's a ball. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate.
Over there.
Slider
Ball.
misses away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the K.
That looked like a fucking changeup.
We're ready for the fifth inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Morissette. Morissette stands at 6 foot even, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021.
One ball, one strike.
Save the curveball for last.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second easily with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. Line to right for a base hit.
At home.
Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Hostetler takes a ball, standing in for the second time.
One ball.
We're in the top
one
of the fifth inning. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
I'm gonna beat this umpire's ass.
Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That one fouled off. 1-2 now.
No.
Rolls away a little bit. Safe! He beats it! And now a single could score two. This is not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third. Hard hit to right center. O'Donnell heading towards it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Safe! On the board first, it's 1-0. At last, we cracked the scoreboard in this one. And with both offenses sputtering to this point, that run could be huge. The designated hitter, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball, one strike.
And here's the 0-2. It's ball 1.
1-2.
He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Gets a piece, stays alive. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
This is my
One
last
away
inning,
with a runner at
guaranteed.
third. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 2-2. That just missed. Now the payoff pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Come on. Quit swinging at everything.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Hey,
There you
fans,
go.
remember that
Right.
when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. Boy, Boyd, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Hard ground ball, base hit, run
Alright,
from
fucking
third
hell.
into
Yeah, it's fun to
score.
have it.
It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any
Shut
sort of
the
play.
fuck
And we'll
up,
see if his
man.
speed
I'm about
becomes a
tired of hearing
factor
your
now
voice.
that he's on first. Curveball gets over for a called strike.
Ball.
That'll back him up a bit. Boyd leads off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Will do it alone.
He's out.
They limit the damage here, but 2 runs
Yeah.
for him, and they jump
Take
ahead.
me out. I can't play another inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now Ricky Osborne.
That's a strike. No balls. 1 strike.
And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH.
No ball.
Still good
2 strikes.
life on that pitch late in this game. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Swing, and that ball
That's gone.
smashed on a line. 1 away. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Late with the swing there. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Slice down the right side.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Blue Wahoos up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Huge K there. Osborne went 5 innings on the mound in this start.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
To make another mob, to change another god, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial guard, the big homie in charge, main coat with a large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the challenge, Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, rip his blood in the water, no stopping and top shotter, I shot multiple arms like candelabras on a mission, I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra, salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama, rappers get better.
Damn, we haven't won a game. We're 0-6.
Osborne is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. And now at the plate, Ricky
Hey, Big Mama
Osborne.
right here. We need you. Here we go.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. That is a terrific double play. Bottom of the first, digging in for the Barons, Ryan Burrows.
1-1-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Tosses to first, and there's one away. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Line drive to short and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. In the air to left center. And there's a hit coming around third. Here's the relay to the plate. Comes in to score. And it's 4-0.
All right.
And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RBI of the season. Such a valuable member of this lineup. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Whips it to first. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. And now the runner breaks for third. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Comes through with the RBI. Not the hardest hit ball of his career, but got enough behind it to knock it into the outfield for a base hit. You'll take that every time. To third. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Osborne.
Our first win.
Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs. That's ball 2.
Foul ball there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Time called for just before the payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Callahan.
It's going to be a fucking double play.
On 0-1, the delivery. Oh, what a great play. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No run. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them.
Ooh, I got 1 RBI.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. And here's the catcher, Michael Turner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to short. Osborne. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Osborne now at the plate.
Your turn, nobody better.
This one is labeled. And no one can run it down. 1 run comes in. Runner around third. Also crosses the plate.
All right. The hitting camera
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one might as well have been placed on a tee. Right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So digging in, Austin Callahan. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. It's a blooper back of short. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Turn this light on.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Davis Wenzel. Man at second with 2 down.
Helpful.
This one's in the dirt. Three and 2, here's the pitch. Line drive to left field. Grabs it on the run. They limit the damage
You're out,
here.
dumbass.
Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Slow roller up the middle. Throw out at first. They get the out, but it was pretty close. On to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Runner on base to start the inning. Next to bat for the lookouts, Austin Callahan. There goes the runner in the dirt.
He's
Safe at second, not even close. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. On the ground to short. Gonzalez throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Davis Wenzel.
Man at second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for
Hey, watch out
Chattanooga,
right now.
Davis Wenzel.
Pete, drinking all this water. Look back at me. I'm not gonna steal.
1-2 pitch. Soft liner to center field.
Oh.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Man at second here with 2 away. Sean Gusenberg will hit next. On the ground, Osborne. Tosses to first, and with the inning over, that'll keep more runs. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Ripped, but it curls foul.
No one better clutch up right here.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a
What?
strike. Thompson, the lead runner, over at second. Acosta at first, 1 out. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So up next, Chase Mydrock.
Dude, double play. Come on. Double play.
Grounds this one to short. Osborne. To second, that seems unwise. The infield single brings home a run. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that's... Ricky Osborne with a remarkable...
Not that.
Ricky Osborne, the next to hit.
Here we go.
Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner at first, 1 away. Line drive for a base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second.
All right, I gotta go pee. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My chair's so noisy. Or it's because I'm fat.
Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. One out and runners at first and second. Austin
Hitting the outfield.
Callahan getting ready to
Shooting
hit.
this out.
Gets him looking. 2 gone now. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
I'd steal right here if I could.
Kicks and delivers. Inside, almost got the hitter.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Grounder to second. Collects it.
Ah,
Play
go!
made. That ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning. Runner at third. 2 away.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Osborne, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Come on, Garrett.
Skies it to right field. The right fielder under it. And that is out number 3.
Technically, I drove around.
Ricky Osborne digs in now. 1 for 2.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
Hit in the air, right field. 2 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. So 2 down. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. Runner on the move, in the dirt. And safe, that's a stolen base, not close. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. Here's the pitch, runner going again. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Out of here.
Sages, baby.
Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. Osborne, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this.
7 days.
The 0-1 offering. Puts
Fuck.
this one in the air down the line.
Go, 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 go.
And now two
You could have
away.
went third, you stupid fuck.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf? Is it your love? Make a dance by myself now. Is it our love? Set my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty
Fuck
is what
yeah,
I
Ryan.
got.
Starting pitcher.
Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good.
Ricky Osborne, the top prospect in the league. And now the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
The shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
So we're underway on the 4th of July. Line drive.
Fuck.
And that's a
That's
fair
double.
ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here's the throw. Not in time. It's a double. That one must have felt pure coming off the pad. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's
Dude,
nightmare.
you are no
Mario Camilletti in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one in there. That's strike two. Runner at second with nobody out. Good eye on that
Ball, that's
pitch.
in.
What a take with two strikes. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and one away now. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Brandon
That's the ball,
Drury,
that's
0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. 1-0 and the pitch.
Hey!
Foul ball there. Grounder left side, and it stays fair. Coming to the plate. Runner scores,
Whatever.
and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Nick Podcool, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner at first, one away. Double play ball
Double
to
play.
second. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. Now, Chase Mydroth. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Oh, can't pick it up
Pick it up.
cleanly.
Step on that bag.
But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They pick up
Pussy.
man on at first, and now Ricky Osborne.
High one. No balls, one strike.
Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt, and it'll get to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position.
Batting fourth,
Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike. Ground ball, right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still. 1-2. Outside.
That's a ball.
Still 2-2 after
Quit
the foul
swinging
ball.
at everything, Buck.
Here it comes. Fights it off. We'll see another.
Fastball up and away.
That one
Full
a
count.
little bit high. And a full count now. What a great 2-strike pitch. But somehow he laid off it. In the air to center. Racing over to make the catch. Next up for the Barons, number 87.
Oh, yeah.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. He chases that one. That's out number 2.
Gotcha.
Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in for the Barons, number 3. That one
Low,
misses.
ball.
1-0.
Ground out.
Late swing, fouled to the left. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Strike him out right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Midway through the second. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, number 15.
Ball.
That one fouled off. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Oh, my
Now the
God.
1-2 pitch. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs and outside. Out towards left center. Confidant. There's one down. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Jacob Amaya. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Hee-haw.
Yanked that changeup back.
It's 0-1.
Just diabolical. Swing lifted to left field. And there are 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. At the plate, Mario Camilletti. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night.
Ball.
In in the air along the left field line. That gets down for a hit.
Thought would be.
Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Drury, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. That's two straight two-out hits. Next up for the Barons, Nick Podcool. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
That missed. That's a ball.
We're here in the top half of the third. First and second, two down. Fastball for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. In the dirt, but blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Upstairs.
That's high. That's a ball.
First and second, two down. Skies it out towards left center. This one carrying. Gets there. Got it. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the third. Birmingham with the lead, 1-0. Top of the fourth inning with the Barons at the dish.
The third baseman, Chase Myra.
Hee-haw!
Hee-haw. Or
that one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. That one missed. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Fouled off left side. Oh, 1 now. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 away now. Base is empty with 2 out. The left fielder getting ready to hit.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-1 offering. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him. Third out. 1 hit in the... Back here in Chattanooga, bottom of the fourth. And now, Ricky Osborne. This one in the air to right. And there's 1 down. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 15. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That clips the zone. 0-2. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Out. One away on the drop, third strike. The lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line, going back pretty deep. Got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting. The
Base is empty with 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Mario Camilletti.
1-0.
Camilletti goes 5'9", 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2022.
Hoo-yah! 1-1. No, that missed. That's a
That
ball.
was a strike.
2-1.
That one close.
That was a strike,
Pulled the
too.
ball. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That one's in there, and it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. And that one hops the wall.
Whatever.
In at second with a 2-out double. We hear a lot about how the
Get them
numbers
fucking
turn
bats
against the
going.
pitcher.
Yeah, take me out. It ain't
So
gonna
they
help
turn
you
things over to
fucking
the
swinging,
righty,
you dumb
Lenny
fuck.
Torres. A runner on second to deal with. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. Grounder to the left side. Fires over to first. The inning is over, and it could... So digging in, Ricky Osborne. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the
0-1.
high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit.
I'll get on base. Bitch.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Now batting. The first baseman.
You know I'm gonna steal.
And here's the first baseman,
No, I'm
Austin
gonna steal.
Callahan. The 0-1 from the lefty. Runner on the go.
1-1.
In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Runner at second with nobody out. Hauls it in. One away.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Payoff pitch. Grounds it to short. Handles. Safe.
Go back.
The tag at third, and he is out.
God, you dumb motherfucker.
Osborne, some decent work in a shorter start. Honestly. So up next, Ricky Osborne. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Wood!
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder
ball,
even
one strike.
higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
Ball, that's up.
Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. It's back there. And
Gone,
out of
baby.
here.
Get the fuck out of here. Hold on.
Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
of Daddy. Fuck you, Zach.
He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. 2 outs and the bases loaded. Osborne, he's already homered in this ball game. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Come on, man. Come on,
So
baby.
the base is all loaded up now.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Swing and a miss for the K. And that... Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne. He's already gone yard in this game. Oh, and
Stay
1.
out one.
Why did I check my swing?
0-1.
Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the 5th. Pops it up towards second as the bat breaks on it. And that's a foul ball. Got the swinging strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. Already a homer for him in this one.
Your turn right here. Drive him
And they say he went. You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out.
Ball.
High fly ball to right field, Burrows. That ends the inning.
Of course, the game I hit good. We still lose. 'Cause my
Tying run
fucking
at
teammates
first,
suck.
potential winning run at the plate.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us.
Chases a high fastball there. That's an uncharacteristic
one strike.
chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Runner around third. Here's the relay to the plate, but it's offline. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing.
Yeah, but I didn't hit it out.
The winning run on second base. In the air, out towards right center, Burrows. They limit the damage here. So they can't get the winning run across, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. We're all tied up 5-5.
You think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
One away and a potential winning run at second.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 11th inning now. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. That just misses.
Outside.
And it's 1-0.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Wallops this one out towards right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Tying run is in to score from second. It's a leadoff double. The winning run is at second base. Next to hit, Dominic Patelli. We're in the 11th. Winning run at second, no outs.
We can win, baby.
And that's ball
Hit.
4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
So digging in, Levi Jordan. This to third, Lipsius.
Oh.
They put the tag on. Double play. That is outstanding defense. One away, winning run at
I
second.
want to see this game. This is a big game. Hit that motherfucker in.
This one lifted in the air, left field, Gusenberg. That's out number 2.
Puts me up.
And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
Swings at the first pitch. Winning run stands at second.
God, come on. Pitch to me, pussy.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Swinging a rocket. High, deep. This one's gonna go. Out of here.
That's
Ball
it,
game.
baby. Walk-off home run, bitch.
That should fire up the dugout, and the lookouts walk it off. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. Days
Watch
like the
this.
one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at
Smashed
the plate
it.
all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid.
Smash that.
11-9 the final score. Thanks for dropping by. Ricky Osborne delivered some walk-off home run net. Digging in for the Barons, Jacob Amaya.
We got this, boys.
On the ground to short. Osborne. Throws, gets the out, one away. Runner at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ricky Osborne, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. This ball is crushed deep
Crushed,
to left.
baby.
This one's gonna go.
See ya.
Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's a good job to be aggressive
that
in the box
motherfucker.
after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong,
See ya.
confident swing. First and second, one away. Stepping to the
Alright,
plate for
let's get a double
Birmingham,
play here.
number
Help my
15.
pitcher out.
To short, could be 2. The throw to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Now we're playing
A
some
hit
ball.
and an
boys.
error. Osborne will hit next. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
First pitch misses,
ball.
ball 1. In the air to the right fielder, moving under it. And 2 away now. One down. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, number 3. Out to short, Osborne. Tosses to first, and 2 away now. Osborne digs in now. He's already homered in this ball game.
Here we go. Clutch up.
Why would you check swing? Swing
It's
through
0-1.
that motherfucker.
Swing and a miss. And the slider right there. And that's
0-2.
perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Just misses the inner half.
ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep
Yeah,
it from
I can't
getting
see it.
away. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Austin Callahan. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. Turner toss to second, relay to first, double play. And now the right fielder.
Number 15.
We got double play on our hands, boys.
2-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. This next at bat is going to be critical. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Schultens measures 6'4", 240 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2016. This one is labeled. It goes
Gone.
off the pole and it's gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. They are feeling
That is
great
bad.
right now. Already out in front, then they add that homer. 2 away and a runner at first. And now at the plate, Ricky Osborne.
Daddy's here to play.
Now a
Wow.
pop-up on the infield. Turner. And that's that.
All right.
1 hit, 1 left. Through 8 full. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tú metes en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Vive se me pega, vuela y mi dinero.
Let's take this package. Let's see. I think I accidentally backed out. Let me go pee.
Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera.
Ricky Osborne, fresh off an impressive 2 home run performance. Digging.
All right. Hey, yo, Pete, can I drink so much water? Like and subscribe if you just watched it. Come on, people. Like and subscribe. Comment. Let's hear it. Let's hear it in chat.
In for the
shit.
lookouts,
Okay.
Ricky Osborne. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had
wanna
made
play Call
contact,
of Duty?
it probably would have been a double play ball.
Listen to my friend Zach.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. In the air to center.
That's pop up.
2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. Randy DeJesus digs in now.
We only need 1 out.
Ground ball to short. Goes to first, safe, and there are runners at the
fucking kidding
corners
me?
now. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Osborne takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
And you already know I'm stealing.
And here's the first baseman, Austin Callahan.
Looking good. No one better up there. Huh? You go.
1-2 now. Runner on the go. Grounder up the middle. Finds its way through for a hit. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
Double steal attempt in the dirt. That is his 20th stolen base. A number like that lets the opposition know that 1 base can easily turn to 2 when he gets on first. That one ripped out to left. This one has a chance. One runs in, and that one's off the wall. Also in to score. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Great cut there, and he just missed driving
good
that pitch
teamwork
out for
right
a
there.
homer. Maybe just a grain or 2 lower, and he's rounding the bases. Grounds it to short. Sneaks through, base hit.
Fuck.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it
Let's do a
scooted
double
through
play.
the infield for a base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that
course.
he's on first. Osborne getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. High in the air, out to right. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Caleb Ketchup. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Now here's the 0-2. There goes the runner. And that's a base hit. The throw in to second. They get the force for out number 1.
I want to fucking smash something.
He didn't get a great read on the ball, and the
I
outfielder
am
was able
tired
to throw him out
of
as a
getting
result.
thrown out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. Nicely done for the out. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering. Ricky Osborne with a Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 2 hits in last night's game. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Line drive to left field.
Fuck!
Makes the grab. 2 away now. Welcome back. The Lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Looper into right field, and that falls for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. The 0-1. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. This one's smoked out to left. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with 1 away. Runner at third, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
Well.
Kicks and delivers. Next one's popped in the air into right to Jesus. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, Zach.
Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly.
That's my
Good
friend.
attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Runner at first, 1 away. Osborne.
Unfortunately,
1
that's
for 2.
my friend.
Hey, it's your turn.
He's a good dude.
Pass
Fuck!
towards
Papa.
center.
God damn it.
Ruiz under it. And there are 2 down. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 1 for 3.
Get ready to watch Daddy, Zach.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming to the plate.
Tying run.
The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And it's a tie game here in the 8th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a
we
great
always steal.
swing. Runner on the move, in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close.
22, I
and
think.
now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. In the air to left. Brings it in. That's out number 2. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner takes off for third, and that's ball 4.
Fuck.
The third out, and that'll end. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Victor Acosta.
That was my fault.
And a base hit
There
right
it is.
there.
Tied.
Coming around third.
Tied. Yeah.
Throw off line, runner scores. And they've tied
All right,
it
yeah,
again.
he's stepping up.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Ball. 1 ball, no
I'm
strike.
gonna put this one over that wall for you, Zach.
Ball 2.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And that one fouled off. On the ground,
Fuck.
and that's just foul. The Lookouts with the potential winning run on at first. Got the swinging strikeout. And that ends the inning. We're in extras here. And here's the first baseman,
Oh yeah, they
Austin
were
Callahan.
7-4.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. Davis Wenzel, the next to hit. 2-2 now. Well struck, out to left. This one's pretty deep. At the wall, can't make the catch, but might have brought it back.
Down 2. Come on.
Well done, narrows the deficit with the arm. The catcher will hit next.
Bases
We're
are
in the
loaded.
11th.
Come on.
1 run in the inning so far.
Just hit it out in the outfield. We get 2 runs.
Base hit right field. 1 run comes in.
Tied it.
In there, he's safe. And we're tied
What a
at 7
game.
apiece.
What a game.
Nobody out, and the potential tying and winning runs on base. Base hit into right center. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And once again, we are tied. Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it
Oh,
get
God.
deep in the zone,
He's 0-5.
then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Ground ball left
That's
side.
fucking-
They put the tag on. And 2. What a play.
Hit it.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Hit it in the outfield. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it.
0-2 now.
Do it.
Called out on strikes.
You fucking
They
pussy.
limit
I'm
the
beating your
damage
ass
here.
in the locker room.
Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Dominic Patelli.
Come on, hit that motherfucker in. That's a
That's
hit.
a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90
That-
feet from home. Nobody out. Winning run stands at second.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
That
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
I'm like this one over the wall for you, Zach.
The winning run on second base. Swings and misses. And the count, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, feed me.
couldn't hold back. Run up on strikes.
I checked.
2 gone.
Check swung.
2 down and a runner at second base. Now the left fielder,
Wow.
Yerlin Confidant.
God damn it. Let's see, it's home run. We're over.
Smoked on the ground to
That's
second.
it.
Whips it to first. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Ricky Osborne, the top prospect in.
Where'd you go? You
All right,
leave?
ready to
Jack?
go here.
Is that-
And now the designated hitter. On the ground, right side.
That's easy out.
Whips it to first. Now 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Matthew Lugo. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. On the ground to the right side,
There's 2
Acosta. Whips it to first.
He's out.
That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. Base is empty with 2 out. Jorge Ruiz digs in now. A big game last night.
There's a
4
strike.
hits in that one. To the right
Oh,
side,
easy out.
Acosta.
3 easy outs.
Whips it to first.
I'll
That's the
take it.
most efficient you can be. 3 out.
3 pitches, 3
Coming
outs.
up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Bouncing ball here rolls
Oh, that's
foul.
tough.
Osborne batting 3rd today, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. The 0-1 offering. Out to center.
That's it.
Ruiz moving under
fucking
this one.
caught. God damn it.
And that's the end of the inning.
That was a good hit.
We go on to inning number 2. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out
You
what
there,
they can do
Zach?
for you today.
No.
And another ball.
Come on, swing, motherfucker.
Next one's fouled back. 2-1 pitch coming. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the 2nd. So digging in, Sonny DeShera.
Oh, this dude's monster.
1 and out.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's like Babe Ruth.
That's a
Hear
bullet,
that?
but it goes foul. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
God, that's the home run.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run.
Fucking bitch. Fat fuck.
Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat
Shut
that
up.
swing, look out. Corey Holland,
ball.
now in the box, comes up empty with
No
a swing
ball.
there.
1 strike.
1 out and the base is empty. This one in the air to right.
Damn it.
O'Donnell.
Me, that's me. I got it.
Failed
I
that
got
one.
it.
2 away. The catcher now at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. Had a little breather. And a big swing and a miss. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been
Probably 'cause I'm
expecting
throwing
something off
95.
speed. This
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 1.
Swing, bitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball to 3rd.
Out.
They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. Top half, 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 2.
I gotta go make some food. Turn the oven on.
This one is in there. That's strike one. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
I'm getting hungry.
Foul ball there. 0-2, rocks and fires. Got the strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 9. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball 1. 1-0.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
My control is horrible on my pitches.
Next one's fouled back.
That's why I need to upgrade. Strike.
Close, but rolled the ball. That catches the zone for a strike.
Full count.
I thought that was a strikeout.
Pops this one up to the right side. Acosta.
Get her, I'm beating your ass in the locker room.
And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, lucky.
Back to the top of the order here. At the plate, number 26. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night.
No.
Ah, base hit. Let him have it. Come on. Regroup.
So up next, Matthew Lugo. Grounded out the first time up.
No.
That one hammered but pulled foul. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Ball 2.
Rolls away a little bit.
2 balls.
And he's out on the tag. Bang, bang, play. And
all right, I'm going to go turn the oven on so I can get my food cooked for supper. Where'd you go, Zach? I know you're still there. Probably watch me play. Oh, you're not even on.
the inning is top of the 4th inning with the Trash Pandas at the dish. Lugo measures 6'1", 23 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fouled off, he was late. And that one fouled off. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Jorge Ruiz, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
Come on, Zach. Come on.
2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. Rio Foster, the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. This one is labeled.
That's double base. He'll get
and that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. He was right on top of that pitch, jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Teixeira in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge. Ground ball right side. Acosta. And that's that. One hit, one left. We're midway through the fourth. The Trash Panda's out in front, 1-0. 2 away here, nobody on. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Late on that fastball. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Down 0-2, swings through it. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Ball one there. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3
That's
down.
That's arguably
so it's no
a ball.
Run. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Corey Holland. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
Get it, or I'm beating your ass.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into
I'm
second
beating those
easily
guys'
with a leadoff double.
in the locker room.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Squeezes it. Tags up from second, heads to third. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, number 2. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
Fuck!
Base hit and a run in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The second baseman, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Grounder left side, and that's a fair ball. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton.
Boys.
Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean
right
hit.
here.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 26.
1 ball, no
We're in the
strike.
top of the 5th inning. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. 2-1 now. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4,
Double play.
3, double play, and the inning is over. But righty reliever out the pen, Alan Buznitz. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. That one hit to right on the way over.
I just swung.
Drops into the glove.
God dang it.
This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked, ever. Nobody out, runner at second base. Big opportunity for the offense. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-1 now. A swing and a miss. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next.
Why don't you throw something else, pussy? Pitch to me, motherfucker.
Next
That's
one
a
misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a Swing and a miss. And there's one away. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Whips it to first. And that ends the ball game with the tying run left stranded at second base. Osborne.
There goes my hitting streak again.
So 2 down. Osborne getting ready to hit. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Fights it off, we'll see another.
Late on that.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Puts this one in the
Papa.
air down the
God
line.
damn it.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 inning in. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. And that's off the inside edge. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. He swings and fouls one off. Confidant leading off of first with 1 out. Lifted in the air to right center. And now 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Late swing, foul back. The Lookouts trailing by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Strike 2. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron, and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Ripped into the outfield.
That's 2.
Might be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 1-out double. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This next at bat is going to be critical. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Next at bat for the Lookouts, Dominic Patelli. In the dirt. The throw out at third.
God damn it. All right.
Next up, the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 1 for 3. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And the pitch. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-2. One, 2.
Slider
2-2.
misses away. Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane. Only 1 out remaining. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. Come on. Come on. So digging in, Ricky Osborne, 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Ball 1.
Osmond, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. This one is labeled. That one back there.
Go,
If
go,
one
go,
hops
go.
off the wall, might be trouble. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Man at second, one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Davis Wenzel. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third, Lugo. In plenty of time to first. Next is the designated hitter, Francisco Urbaez. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Four-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And now, Yerlin Confidan. Fly ball to right. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
All right, I'm gonna put one piece in the oven. Let's do it. I'm very disappointed in you, Zach. You left chat. Listen. Turn the timer.
2 outs and the bases loaded. Osborne cracked a double the first time at bat. Sliced down the right side. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. And now 1-2. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Battling here, fouls it away. So the base is all loaded up now. Pitch misses there. Now 2-2. Excellent take.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-zip.
Oh, boy.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. First and second, 2 outs. Davis Wenzel will hit next.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Up the middle. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So 2 runs. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Oh, my Lord.
And he delivers. On the ground. Could be 2. Safe. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. This one lifted right center field. It's heading for the wall, and it is out of here. Blasted that one out of
That was
here.
for you, Zach.
A solo blast, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. So 2 down. Digging in for the lookouts, Ricky
Blasted
Osborne.
that pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike. Ball. 1-1.
I need to put my knee massager on from TikTok.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him.
If
Batter didn't
anybody's
have
just
much of a
tuning
chance
in,
to catch
like
up
and
to that.
subscribe. Comment what you want me to play next. If you want to see me get my ass kicked in anything, just let me know.
Got it. Out number 3. 3 runs.
Till then, we're gonna keep playing what we play.
2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runners are aboard. Ground ball up the middle. Look at the stop here. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Corey Holland. Ground ball, this one should do it.
Oh my
One
God.
comes in. Now a long throw home. Safe, he beats it. 8-7, they take the lead.
Fuck.
And now the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. He's already homered in this ballgame. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
1-0.
Throw safe. And now another base hit could even this one up. Two balls, no strikes the count. With 1 out and first base open, I wonder if he'll get a pitch to hit. Missed inside. Ball 3. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Wallops this one out towards right center. Pretty deep. This one is
Gone,
and
baby.
that's the ball game.
That's for you, Zach. Another one.
Osborne had a sensational day, punctuated by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the final score today.
4 for 5, 2 home. Yeah, baby. Go on. That switching the camera helped.
Ricky Osborne delivered some walk-off home run magic. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Big game last night, went 4 of 5.
It's your turn, drive him in.
Foul ball there. Darryl Hicks, a 6'5" righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
Ball.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Swings through it. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Struck out swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Trash Pandas at the plate here in the second inning. Out to short. Osborne. Tosses to first. And there's one down. Nobody on with 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ricky Osborne. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. That one hooked foul. Osborne, just 21 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. On 0-1, the delivery. Swings through it. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. That misses. Now 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Throw to first in time. We head back to the top of the lineup. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Capri Ortiz. To short, could be 2. He's in there.
Oh my fuck.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Man at second with 2 down. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Osborne swings through it for strike 1. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Good job to let the low one go there. Late on that fastball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Holds on. Foul tip for strike 3.
Now batting.
Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. They've tied it up in the bottom of the ninth. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Osborne, he's already homered in this ball game. Fouled off down the right side. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Downstairs. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Just missed. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. That one fouled off. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him.
My pizza's done. I'll be right back. One more game after this.
Hitting run at third, 2 down. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit, that'll do it.
Dang,
And the
baby.
Lookouts walk it off. They win it 7-6. Final score.
Damn, I struck up 2 times. We got that homer.
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid.
XP. Come on.
Hello, baseball fans, and now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. Late on that fastball.
0-1 to count.
And that is out of play. Very high with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, 3 and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand has to hurry, and they get the out.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Now it's the second baseman. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. Osborne back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And the next pitch is way outside. Center field. Jones in position. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Base is empty. Outside with a breaking ball. That's down and in.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the DH, Spencer Jones. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Samuel Basallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Anthony off of first with 2 away. This one lifted in the air, left field, has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bubba Chandler.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the
blind into right, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Pushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Bandstand on the floor that we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sam.
8 and 10. Come on.
Ricky Osborne is on a tear. Osborne now at the plate, showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Late on that fastball. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time. Two on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Ricky Osborne getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Ricky Osborne. Swings through the fastball on his own. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. We're in the top of the 5th inning. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that... If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Osborne struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. Runner on the go. And plenty of time to first. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. Now at the plate, Yerlin Confidant. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Grounder to the left side. And a base hit right there. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. They move into the lead in the 8th. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And now the DH, Ricky Osborne. Swing, high fly down the right field line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball. Strike two. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. It's ball one.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the Ricky Osborne, the top prospect. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Ricky Osborne. Making a lot of contact recently, hitting better than .350 this month. He must have been sitting on something off speed. We are far into the season, and it's right about now that the luster of chasing after your big league dreams can start to fade. It's tough to deal with the endless travel and ceaseless uncertainty of life on the road. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Bottom of the 1st, and now Dylan Head. Head, starting in center, only 20 years old, a former first-rounder in 2023.
Ball 2.
What?
2 balls, no strikes.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Thompson drifting towards this one. And there's one down. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jack Winkler. One out and the base is empty. Strike 2. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. And there's 2 down. Ryan Navarretto digs in now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one's fouled back. Two outs and nobody aboard. Way
One ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Got the batter swinging. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo. Now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Gone!
Fuck.
Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. Cody Morissette stands in now and watches strike one. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. That one hit to right. It's carrying. Makes the grab, one away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So digging in, Jay Bashirs. This pitch popped up. Callahan. 2 down.
Yeah. I tried to.
So up next, Mark Coley. And that's off the inside edge. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. Out towards left center.
I got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Ricky Osborne. Popped out to the catcher the first time up. Hard ground ball, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. 1 out and 2 on. And now the first baseman, Austin Callahan. There goes the runner. That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 2-1. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Bounced it, he breaks for third. Down to second, but he'll dance back in safely.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now the third baseman, Leonardo Balcazar. Next one's popped in the air into right, Coley. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Chattanooga ahead in this game, 2-1. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. This one in the air, center field.
I got it. Me. I got it.
And there's 1 away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. So up next, Bennett Hostetler.
Ball.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. In the air to center, Thompson drifts towards it. Out number 2. Dylan Head will hit next. Outfield pretty shallow here. Fastball for a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Fights it off, we'll see another. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him. Next is the designated hitter, Ricky Osborne. 1 for 2. This level of baseball is such a grind, but by all accounts, he's been able to roll with the many challenges of the road and retain his focus. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Close, doesn't get the call. That's a frustrating moment. That one didn't look terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. On the corner for a strike.
What?
Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes.
My last game, I will stream tomorrow night.
That one misses.
3-2.
Tomorrow night, MLB or Grounded with Benny.
Payoff pitch. Still a full count after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and prevents the... Welcome back. The Blue Wahoos at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And in 2023, Nasim Nunez broke Hamilton's Pensacola record for stolen bases in a single season, swiping 52. Of course, in fairness, he did it in 125 games. Check swing, that's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Towards first, Callahan. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting.
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Ryan Navarreto. Navarreto measures 6'2", 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 outs already in the home 4th. And next, the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. This one is labeled. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In at second with a 2-out double. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Now up, Cody Morissette. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Blue Wahoos batting. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Winds, and here's the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And now the right fielder, Mark Coley. First pitch just misses. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Next offering is outside. And it's strike 2. The Lookouts up by 2. Bottom half of the 5th.
1-1-1.
Rips this one to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-0.
Fouled off left side. Line drive, and it's caught. 5 innings. We're back here at the ballpark, and here at the plate, Bennett Hostetler.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
And there's a curve through for a strike. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Way high there. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. Ground ball to third. Balcazar sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the order here. And here is Dylan Head. In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Checks the swing, appeal down to third. And James Kingsley says the bat came around. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Strike 2. That's a good job of changing speeds. Start with the fastball, then pull the string on the changeup. Bounced up the middle. Picks it up. On the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Runner at first. Batter now, Ryan Navarretto.
0-1.
Liner to left.
Ball, I got it.
And that is out number 3. So 1 hit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound. Orlando Ortiz-Mayer, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Osborne in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ortiz-Mayer, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now. Set down, look it. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets a chase on that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That just misses. 2-2. Wow, he's showing an excellent eye at the plate. Really tough pitch to take. Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Morissette. back our way, and that's out of play. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe. So digging in, Jay Bashir's 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Fouled off, he was late. Tying run waits at the plate. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit high. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Ball 4 there.
What?
Tying run is on base. Manager out of the... Left-hander out of the bullpen, Lenny Torres. A shot at save number 1 this season. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Out. A double play to end it. Osborne made it into the 7th and picked up a quality start.